Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is Monday. How are you? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm feeling tired. Um, in the energy of full disclosure, I went downstairs after my shower to get my coffee that I had made before, and should have been done and ready to go. And it was, but it was a very full pot. I only ever make half a pot. And then there was water all over my counter. So I remember when I was making the coffee thinking, boy, didn't I already put the water in? No, I didn't already put the water in. I put the water in twice. So the coffee tastes okay, however that worked out, but there was water all over my counter. I had an overflowing pot of coffee this morning. It is a Monday. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Good golly. Good morning, Tamia. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Darlene. How are you all? I'm really excited. So I was able to get pretty much everything uploaded to Subkit on Saturday. So if you're someone that was looking at Subkit and wasn't sure what you were looking at, it's all there. So I have all of the content for the month of July and all of the plan subscription basics. So it's all there. So you can download the ebooks. You can, look at the videos that I made for each of the plans. You can put on your calendar, mark on your calendar when the first monthly meeting is going to be. So it's going to be actually the third week of this month. On Monday, we're going to do the relationship recovery meeting. On Wednesday, the 27th, we're going to do the empath evolution meeting. And then on Friday, the 29th, we are going to do the spiritual awakening. So yeah, it's all there. So I'm excited to get going. Subkit is going to be the new baby, really. That's, what I put actually in the description box about Subkit is consistent effort. And I've been consistently doing this work on this channel for going on 4 years now, 5 years. And it has made the biggest difference. And I know that for many of you, you've been trying to work with me consistently, but life has gotten in the way. Other things have come up. But this monthly subscription is going to be the way for those of you who've been following me for a very long time, and you have taken what I have given you and used it, and it has worked. This is another level. So now it's about going deeper. It's about committing to yourself. Every month, I'm going to do the homework. I'm going to watch the video. I'm going to go to the meeting and get the healing or the support that I need. And I'm going to keep doing my work, and I'm going to be consistent with it. So I'm really excited about this. And as I was putting all of the content on there, it's 3 different plans with 3 different focuses. So there's something there for each and every one of you. And I know this because you've been following me for a while. And these are all the things I've been talking about for these past 4 years. It's here. It's here. This is the way to transform your life. We're each and every one of us on our own journey. And where you are is where I want to meet you. And that's what this subscription plan is going to allow us to do, is to get very dialed into where you are on your journey. And it's not like a course where I can only fit 10 of you in. This is what's so beautiful about this, is I don't have to limit it. The space is unlimited. So come and work with me. And are you afraid you're going to get lost in the shuffle? Please don't be. Especially those of you who are kind of getting in as I begin, because of the advertising and different pieces of it, it's going to take a while for things to build. So, if you're someone that's been wanting to work with me, I think now is the time to do it, because you're going to, it's going to be a very small group until we get going. So this is the way to do it. And I'm really looking forward to all of the ways that I'm going to be able to bring you the things I've been talking about, the principles, the foundational information, and then the practices, because that's what it's all about, right? The experiences, the practices. So good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. Good morning. So that's what Subkid is going to do for all of us. It's going to transform all of our lives. I'm going to be able to not only come on here and talk to you daily, but you're going to be able to then get the information, use the information, and then come together. And we're going to be able to really dive deep into helping you get the support that you need to raise your vibrational frequency, to transform victimization, to transform unworthiness, to transform fear and lack, scarcity, consciousness, right? Not having enough money, not having enough relationship, not being loved in the way that you want to be loved, not being happy with, your role in your own life. I actually had an interesting question yesterday about on my description, I do put that I'm a medical medium because I am able to kind of go into your energy field and even, find out kind of what's going on. So I'm going to bring that to the table. So if you're someone that's struggling, because it's physical, right? So it's emotional, it's mental, it's etheric, it's spiritual, but it's also physical. So yeah, the physical component is absolutely going to be one of the ways in which you're going to get benefit. So whether you need it spiritually, whether you need it physically, emotionally, mentally, like we're going to address all the different, right, parts of what make you up. This human body, spiritual body having a human experience. Absolutely. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. So that's what Subkid is going to allow me to do, is to really dive deep with each and every one of you about how you want to transform your own life. And that's what I haven't been able to do in the intuitive guidance course or in the evidential medium course. Well, the evidential medium course is always going to be its own thing, because that is teaching those of you who want to give an evidential medium reading how to do that. So that course is always going to be the baby. It's always going to be what I bring each and every year. This year, we're bringing it on August 3rd, but that's going to be the final time for this year. So if you're someone that wants to take that evidential medium course because you're ready to give evidential medium readings, you're ready to get into connection with spirit in a way that you can deliver their message, this is going to be the course for you. Almost half the seats are already taken. The cohort is building, and it's a beautiful group of women that are coming together. And if you want to get in on that, there's still over 5 seats to gain in that course or to register for. So the evidential medium course is always going to be kind of its own separate thing, because that's how to give an evidential medium reading and get into connection with crossed over loved ones in a way that you can bring forth the message. Okay. But if you're someone that's really wanting to develop your own intuition, to really heal those traumas and dramas that are within you, and you want to do that, partnering with me, then the subscription plan is going to be the way to go. The spiritual awakening plan is going to be for you. If you're just someone stepping into figuring out, learning about being an empath, then the empath evolution is going to be for you. If you're someone that is really, really, really struggling with relationship, especially the empath narcissist type, then that relationship recovery is going to be for you. So there's going to be something there for all of you who are with me, because those are the 3 areas that I really deal in the most. So we got a lot of good stuff going on, guys, and I'm really excited about each and every piece of it. I really, really am. So being consistent, that is what makes the difference in your life, whether it's, taking care of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, or your etheric body. Being consistent is really, really, eating right, sleeping well, really allowing your emotions to be felt and to be released when they need to be, really understanding that you have to quiet your mind, learn how to not allow the distractions overtake what spirit is trying to bring you, and then getting into connection with spirit. These are the things, these are the foundations that I've been speaking about for 4+ years. That is what I've been bringing to you in the intuitive guidance course. That's what I've been trying to bring to you, the foundation in the evidential medium course. These are the foundations that we're going to build on. And if you're ready to build on those foundations with me, then grab your monthly subscription and join me. And I'm really looking forward to this journey. It's going to be good. And I will be utilizing my tools for the support for you. So we will be using The tools that I'm going to be bringing my connection to spirit. I'm going to be bringing my channeling, my mediumship. I'm going to be bringing through what spirit wants to bring through for you, for what you need on your journey at this time, or whatever time that you're at when you come to me. So this is going to be this evolving, right? Every month we're going to evolve together. And so, I'm really looking forward to these meetings. I'm really looking forward to, there are one-on-one sessions if you do the spiritual awakening, 15-minute one-on-one sessions. There's meditations. I dropped meditations. So for every plan, you get the meditations. For every plan, you get the ebooks. For every plan, you get a group meeting. And then for the relationship recovery, you're going to get a workbook. That's going to really help you kind of become self-aware of your patterns and why, you've allowed certain things in your life that you're now recognizing weren't beneficial, and how to heal those. And then in the spiritual awakening class, you get all of that. And then you also get the downloadable course that is going to give you the foundation that those of you who've taken the Evidential Medium course, or those of you who've taken the intuitive guidance course, is going to build on. So if you've taken a course with me, what I'm doing now builds on it. So this would be kind of the support piece for those of you who have gotten the foundations. And now you're ready to put into practice what you've learned, or continue to go on your journey, because this is, taking one step after one step after one step. That's how this all works. And so this is what this sub-kit is going to allow me to do, is to help you keep taking those steps on your journey and keep living your purpose, keep living in your mission. But, the overarching, the course that I'm designing for those of you, and it will be for purchase outside of the subscription plan at a fair exchange, right? But you'll get it for free in the monthly subscription. It's living in love. That is what I have been wanting to either title my book or title something, because I knew that living in love was what ultimately I was getting at. No matter what you've taken with me, whatever mediumship reading you've had with me, whatever intuitive guidance reading you've had with me, whatever IET session you've had with me, whatever you've had with me, it's all about getting you into living in love. And that's what this is all about. So I am really excited. I'm really excited that this is my next journey, that this is my next phase, that this is how this is all accumulated. And now the culmination is now we work consistently together. So if you're someone who's been following me for years and you really haven't felt the profound change that you've been wanting, this would be the way to do it. Or for those of you who've maybe had an IET session or two, this would be the way to do it. This would be the next step on your journey, to partner with someone who can keep helping you identify, becoming self-aware, and heal those parts of yourself that are really holding you back. Because that's what it's all about, raising your vibrational frequency. So really, really excited about this next phase. So the Evidential Medium course link is in the description box. So grab your seat if you're ready to share your gifts. And then those of you that are wanting to keep going on your journey, keep building that relationship with spirit so that you can trust and act on what they're bringing you. That would be the intuitive, that would be sub-kit. That would be spiritual awakening. Yeah. And then those of you that are drawn to the other plans, they're there. Relationship recovery and empath evolution. All right, what it is for today? It's Monday. It's Monday. The coffee is a little weak now that I'm awake. So the King of Water is coming in, bringing you compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy energy. To know that wherever you are safe, that you are coming into this safe and grounded area, time in your life. So whatever changes have been made are bringing you into more grounded. Whatever changes you're going through are bringing you into more grounded. Because the Magician is right here. No, the Hermit is saying introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. Yeah, because it's time for you to get quiet and grounded in a way that you can now hear what Spirit is bringing you as to what is your next step. Oh, thank you, Nuwan. Thank you. So for those of you that aren't sure what your next step is, it's time to get in connection with your light. It's time to get into connection with what Spirit is bringing you. What the, what I'm hearing here, guys, is it's time. It's time to act on your inspiration. So for those of you who've had that niggling thought or that niggling idea, it's time. Because you are coming into this nice grounded time of grounded energy into your experience. And it's in that grounded period of time that you can really start to kind of break away from what's not working, break away from that abusive situation, break away from, the people that aren't supporting you, they're only taking from you, break away from maybe that job that you've been doing because it's brought the money in, but boy, is it sucking the life out of you. It is hurting your soul. Go in there. And for some of you, it might even be hurting you physically because it's just taking too much of a toll on you, taking too much of a toll on your body. And so for some of you, it's getting quiet so that you can come into the intuition and the nudges that Spirit is bringing you, and the wisdom, and have the patience and co-create your reality. I mean, this High Priestess card is really making me feel like it's time to co-create your reality, getting into connection with what Spirit is bringing to you, and then taking the steps with that, and not trying to strive or drive, but get quiet. Get quiet. If things aren't working out, get quiet. Don't keep pushing. Don't put out 5 more resumes when you've got 50 out that aren't producing anything. So this is about getting quiet and really getting into your intuition, meditating, taking a walk in nature, really getting quiet, quieting that distraction. Because your fear is going, you're not safe, you're not safe, you're not safe. Put out the resume, call that person, go and do this thing and try that thing. And Spirit's like, no, we got it covered. We got to cover, but you got to get quiet. You got to know that you're coming into a new beginning. But again, look at that. Intuition and intuition. Spirit's like, we got you. We got you. Don't let your emotions, the fear, override our message. Don't let the thoughts override our message. Get quiet. Oh, they're hammering the message today. Look at that. Intuition, intuition, intuition. Spirit's got you. Co-create your reality. Don't let your emotions, the fear, the negative emotions, wind you up so bad you can't move forward. Wind you up so bad that you're a massive crying blubbery ball that can't move forward. Or you're so in your mental body, you're so afraid you're blocking your blessings. The fear is blocking your blessings. Good morning, Sunny Girl. So yeah, look at that. Intuition, intuition, intuition. I couldn't have pulled those cards. I couldn't have pulled those cards if I tried. And if you need help, get a mentor. But know that you are in stability. You are in groundedness. You are in safety. Spirit's got you. They're holding you. They're loving you. So if you're in the part of making a decision, making the decision is the hardest part. If you're really feeling like you have to make a change, you've got to take the next step. You've got to start something new, or you've got to end something. Making the decision to do it is the hardest part. Once you make the decision, things will take off because you'll know where you're going. But until you make that decision, you don't know where you're going. You don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know what the support is going to be. So being in this space of, I don't know, I see what I should do. I get the idea. Should I go in that direction? Should I stay where I am? Like, this limbo state is the hardest part. Because once you make the decision, then you know, okay, I have to make that phone call. I have to go over here. I have to take this thing. I have to learn that thing. But right now, you're trying to make the decision. And Spirit's like, don't make it alone. We're here. We're here. We've got you. Yeah. Yeah. Making the decision is the hardest part. Once you make it, you know what you're doing. So right now, if you need a mentor, subkit.com/guidance311, partner with me. But maybe it's someone in your workplace. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's somebody who's been through what you're going through and they're on the other side of it now. And you need to have that conversation with them to know that you can get on the other side. So whatever's going on in your life right now, it's making the decision is the hardest part, but you can do it. You can do it. And Spirit's like, you don't have to do it alone. We're here for you. We're here for you. We've got you. And for those of you that aren't sure how to trust your intuition, get quiet. Get quiet. And if you can't do that, request a most benevolent outcome. Tom T. Moore wrote The Angel Way, partnering with your angels. They will come in and they will support you and they will help you. So all you say is, I request a most benevolent outcome out loud. And you just put it out into the universe, what it is you need. And when you receive it, you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. It may take a day, it may take a month, it may take years, but know that they are working on it. And if you need something that really does help you feel like you're doing something, gratitude journal, 10 things every day you're grateful for. Having a gratitude practice changed my life, especially when I was trying to make these hard decisions, right? I had lost my career, the career that I had wanted since I could remember. I couldn't go back to it. I had nothing. I had my car. I had a few things that we had packed and brought up 1,000 miles away, staying on my mom's couch with my kid. I had nothing. So I had to make some hard decisions. And I partnered, man. Boy, did I partner. I prayed every day. And once I started the gratitude journal, 21 days, 10 things every day I was grateful for. I didn't even get to 21 days. I think I got to week 2. And my mother came into the bedroom and was like, your cousin has a friend who has a job. It wasn't perfect, but it was what got me off that couch. They are always willing to help you. You have to invoke them. We're here to have free will choice. And so if you don't ask, they wait patiently, loving you, trying to help you feel supported until you reach out. Oh, thank you, Darlene. That's sweet. Yeah, breathe in and out, Sunny Girl. Absolutely. So right now, for those of you feeling like you're on the cusp of having to make a change and you're having a hard time making the decision, you got this. You got this. Utilize both of those things, but I promise you, once you make the decision, you will have weight lifted off of you, and then you will know what direction to go in. The Angel Way by Tom T. Moore. So, for those of you ready to partner with me for your Evidential Medium, you can go and register on guidance311.com, grab your seat. We start August 3rd, 5 Wednesdays, 6:30 to 8:30. You'll meet a beautiful group of women that are starting to assemble. I'm really excited about it. It's only a couple weeks away. I mean, it's getting here. And then if you're really ready to take the reins in your own hands and drive your own train, go to subkit.com/guidance311 or the link in the description box and join me. I'm really excited about it. Yay, Lori. Moana, there are 3 levels. So please, I tried to make it as inexpensive as I could and still have fair exchange. So there are 3 levels starting at $11.11, going up to $33.33. So, and you will get a lot. As I develop content, I will be dropping it in there. And I will be developing content. I've had lots of ideas. Now that this has begun, like Spirit's like, okay, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and you have to do this. So I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, which is probably why I made a huge pot of coffee, totally overflowed my coffee pot, made weak coffee at that because I put the water in twice. So it's a Monday. It's a Monday. So yeah, you're not alone, guys. You're never alone. But I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna send you so much love and so many blessings. And I appreciate each and every one of you, all that have been here with me all these years, those of you who are just finding me, and everyone in between. So have a beautiful Monday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.